On my memories, it just came up. We came up with our old logo a year ago yesterday.
Are you glad we didn't use that?
A little. I mean, our logo looks the exact same. It just has a different. If you guys didn't know, in the olden days, back before you guys were even born, we were the Rooted in Rumors podcast.
True, and when we first came up with it, we were like, yeah.
We're like, it's so good. It's such a good name. We love this. It's so good. It makes so much sense. And then we're looking back, we're like, wasn't our best decision.
Yeah, we had zero growth until we rebranded,
Like
basically.
literally zero growth.
It might be time, like a time thing too, partially, but I feel like this is like a way better, especially since our segments are like too far gone,
Mhm.
too close, too do 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 do.
Um, so I don't even feel like talking before we intro, so let's just intro this.
All right, I'm Alicia,
And I'm Addy.
and you're listening to Too Close Podcast.
Let's dive into it. So what do you have for Too Far Gone this week?
Too far gone. Maintaining friendships that are one-sided.
Feel like it's the same for me. I mean, it's just, yeah.
It's very hard for me because the people I do have in my life that I choose to be friends with, I love them a lot. Um, but I don't, just because I feel like I'm there for someone or love someone, they don't necessarily receive it the way I try to give it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just struggling with that a lot.
Yeah. We've talked about her situation with one of her friends, and she's doing, they're both doing the best that they can, but it's just like a miscommunication error. And if one party is not willing to talk about the issues, then there's not really the issue can't be solved, I guess.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be all on you to solve a problem in a friendship if the other person isn't willing to also work on that.
And as adults, so for example, I'm 32.
Damn.
She's 20. So like our life problems are going to be different.
Of course, yeah.
So like she's in the figuring it out phase, going to school, trying to establish what she wants to do for a career, kind of like the growing up, moving out thing. Me and my friend group, we all are like, most of us are mothers, wives. Some of us are in a career. Like there's just like the problems as you get older feel heavier. And I feel like sometimes if your personality is to be like closed off to process it, that's okay. But I do think it makes it hard when people reach out to you to try and be there for you when you close them out.
Mhm.
I don't know how else to.
You can't want both. You can't want people to be there and support you, but also not want them to close them out. So,
So it's just hard.
and in my situation with my one-sided friendship, we don't really talk about this. Like she said, we're in completely different phases. So, all of my friends I've gone to school with for my entire life, like I've known all of them since I was like 4. And so I think everybody's just changing, and I won't allow that.
Not on my
Not
watch.
on my watch. No, it's just difficult to see people in your life change and not be the same person that they have always been for like 12 plus years. Like I have an interesting dynamic with all of my people is that I've been friends with them for so long. I know how they are, I know how they function, I know how like I know what kind of level to expect from them of like caring about me wise. Like I feel like with my friends I'm always I will do anything for my friends. They ask me to drop all my plans, I'm there in a minute. And I just have kind of come to the realization lately that I feel like a lot of the relationships in my life, I give more than I receive. And it's
Mhm.
hard. It makes me feel bad because it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough if they're not reciprocating the love, the whatever that I'm feeling for them. So that's like kind of a hard thing. But now I'm looking back and I'm like, this friendship has always been the same. I give more, they give a little less, that's fine. But it's come to the point now where people are changing and the level that they're putting back into me isn't what I have normally expected from them. So that's just interesting for me, I guess.
I feel like
But
you're a really good, really involved friend.
yeah, I try to be. And all my friends are great. I love them all to death, just like you and your friends, but it's just interesting. We're all growing up and it's different. We've all, like I said, we've all been in school for years and years and years all together,
Mhm.
all forced to be together. And now that we're not, it's like
You don't know how
some
to maintain it.
some people reach out, some people never reach out. Or you reach out and they don't respond. Like it's just interesting of
You're in like a sticky phase though, because you're between being in school
yeah.
and growing up, starting your career, getting married. The stress is going to start hitting you guys in
Yeah.
the next 3, 4 years. You're going to be getting married, having babies, starting high stress careers,
Mhm.
buying homes. So, like, I feel like that's where friendships start to fade and you make a new group of friends that are going through the same
Yeah.
things. You know what I mean?
But my thought with that is all my friends are kind of going through the same phase. It's just we're all so different. A lot of
Hmm.
us are going for 4-year degrees. Some people went straight into like blue collar work. So we're all just in different phases of life for the first time like ever. Like pretty much
Hmm.
ever. So it's just interesting to see. But I think you have to look back and see, is this relationship worth me stressing out about not receiving what I'm giving, I guess.
Hmm.
Because it almost makes you feel bad deep down that you're not doing enough if they aren't giving you what you want in return. But also, it's not their fault always. Sometimes it's the best that they can do. And you just have to be okay with that. So I feel like that's for me is like a process that I'm working through right now. But
I've gotten to the point though where, like, with a specific relationship, I'm saying to other people, like, am I in the wrong? Like, am I doing something wrong? Am I being overbearing? I don't know. Like, I was talking to you about it yesterday, and I'm like, where is like the disconnect here?
yeah.
Because there is one. There 100% is one. And I don't know how to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm offering all my options, not getting a response. Like, if you need space, that's fine. But I'm just like, number one, for the last almost full year now, almost exactly a full year, I have been just worried about this particular person. Different life things, heavy things. Like, and so now I'm like, I don't feel, I noticed the drop off in the relationship because I started getting left on red, not responded to. Like,
Yeah.
I noticed it, even though I was reaching out and doing what I thought was the best I could do. But now I just feel like we reconnected and it still felt kind of off. And now I just feel like I can just feel like the drop off again.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to fix it. I care about them. I don't know how to fix it. And it bugs me when I cannot fix something.
Yeah.
It
But
drives me
I
insane.
told her this person that she's talking about isn't putting in the effort to also fix it, so it's not on you. If you're doing the best you can, you're being kind, you're being considerate, you're offering what they need, what you think that they want. That is the best that you can do. You're only one person.
It's just hard because I know they're going through something.
Mhm.
So like I don't expect them to put in effort, but like just know I am here. Like,
True. And that's all you can do sometimes is just be there for the person and
mhm.
if that's the best you can do.
It's just so hard when you've been friends with people for so long. You've like seen, so like my age, we've all been to each other's weddings. We all know each other's kids. Our kids play. Like it's a very different phase where you're like more intertwined, I guess.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, you and your friends are close. It's a different type of close.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? Like we've gone through all the milestones and like life's ups and downs together, like marriage, babies, sickness, all the stuff. And so it's just so hard when that starts to fade,
Yeah.
especially when like your kids like each other and
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, one-sided friendships. I love a good low maintenance friendship. Like it's okay. We do not have to text all the time. We do not
Mhm,
have to like but it's okay. It's like, low maintenance friendships are good, but
mhm,
there's difference between low maintenance and one-sided. And I think both of us are going through some one-sided friendships at the moment. But like with the friendship that I'm in, I feel like I'm always the one reaching out. I'm always the one reaching out and they're always the person who's like upset that the time doesn't work out. And so I'm like, it's okay. I can cancel my plans and have it work out for you. And then they end up canceling on me anyway. And it's just like, don't put me as a backup option. If
mhm,
you want to hang out, I can bend. I can pick a time.
mhm.
But I'm not going to be a person that you get to like put on hold just cuz I'm just, you know.
Like if all else fails, I'll hang out with you, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, that's kind of how it feels, but whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. I have a million friends anyway. What?
I just have such a hard time, like, specifically the world we're in. Usually you like message someone, text someone, whatever, like, and with a busy life and kids and stuff, it's harder to get together in person. What bugs me so much, and this is with anyone, leaving someone on read. I get that if you say a statement or something, like, whatever, but
Yeah.
when you're like asking a question or saying, like, does this work for you? Can we get together? How are your kids? Like asking something and you know they've read it and they still don't respond.
And it's
What
been
do you do
it's
beyond
been a
that?
multiple for you. It's been like a multiple ask one question, read, ask another, left unread. And I feel like
It's so quick and easy to be like
Mhm.
a quick little, oh, they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't come this week. Oh, we
And
can't.
even if you're not in a great mood, leaving somebody on read, it almost takes for me, it almost takes more effort than just like responding with a simple something.
Hmm.
Like I'd have to look at it, read it, and then be like, I don't want to answer that person. But to answer, you could just be like, yeah, I'm fine.
I just don't understand it. And it's like, it's not just one person, it's multiple people. I struggle the most with one person, but it's multiple people. And I think I have such an issue because I'm like, it takes you one, you read them almost immediately. I know you have your phone all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the whole part of it that was like, I don't feel like you're there for me. So to me, I'm like, I try to be, but you don't let me.
Yeah.
And that just, oh, it just upsets me.
It's definitely a hard situation that you are in for sure.
I just wish I could fix it because I'm not going to be like
But I will
mentally
say,
okay till it's like
you
fixed.
have to understand though that all relationships are there's two people
I
in
know.
a friendship, in a relationship, everything. There's two people. It can't be
Yeah.
on one person's back to fix this all by themselves. It has to be both people and they both have to want it. And if
Yeah.
they don't, then it's just not gonna work out.
I know.
And maybe you guys just need to drift a little bit and come back together, both work on your own separate issues, you know what I mean? But
I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. So I don't know.
mhm.
It puts me in a lot of place where I'm like questioning myself and how good of a
Yeah.
person I am. And that's what
Yes.
I like. I'm like,
That's exactly how I feel about mine. It's like, am I not doing good enough? Is there something wrong with me that I'm not?
mhm.
Yeah. It
Am I
just
not
sucks.
likable? Like, have I done something that I don't like? Do I act a certain way I don't realize I act?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
literally read you some stuff word for word the other day, and I'm like, is this pushy? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Like, what?
No.
Because she will be honest. She'll be like,
I'll be like, I wouldn't have said that,
you're a
but
little much,
no, I
which I appreciate honesty.
that is our too far gone for this week. One-sided friendships, they're out. You can't they're unmanageable. They're unmaintainable.
I'm just not going to be satisfied until this is fixed.
Well,
Uh,
well, you know, my dad, speaking of relationships, my dad yesterday said something about me and one of my friends. And they said, does anybody ever say anything about you and him dating? And I was like, yeah, sometimes. And he goes, I'm just worried. I'm like, about what? And he says, I said that I'm going to date him. He goes, no, that you're just ever going to date. And I was like, oh my God.
he's worried that you're ever going to date someone or that you're never
That I'm
gonna.
never going to. He's like, you're going to be 30 years old and not know how to date somebody. I'm like, I just can't right now.
Don't even get me started. You're probably like, oh my God, you sound like Alicia.
I just, quoting Joe March here, I love my liberty too well to be in any hurry to give it up. You know?
You're definitely a friends focused gal. I feel like you would struggle with a relationship.
Yeah, probably.
At first, anyways.
Yeah.
Till you like got used to the difference and like,
But also, I love not having to like worry about somebody else. I pretty much just worry about myself.
so you will be forever alone.
I'm very self centered. I only care
I
about
like me
me,
and only
only
me.
me. No, but I feel like it's definitely different.
Hmm.
And for me, I just
They're more needy.
more, yeah. And I also, I, this might be wrong of me to say, I feel like of a lot of guys who are around 20 years old, I'm like, I'm more mature than you and you need to knock it off.
That's why you gotta date a older man.
Theo Bond, if you are interested, I am available.
No experience, but she is
I am
available.
available. And it'll be fun.
If you can't get Ella Langley, she's option number 2.
Oh my, put me on backup. Sure. I'll be okay with that. He's like, we have like a 26-year age gap.
I would be laughing until I cried if I ever talked to him. He is
Okay,
so funny.
but me and Alicia had talked about it. He is our hear me out. He's just, he's so funny.
He's so likable.
He's so likable, so funny. I feel like he would get right along with my
Mm.
family. Everybody would just love him. So
Him and your dad are the same age.
I'm so
They'd be
Theo.
best friends.
Theo, I'm shooting my shot. If you are interested, hit me up. My phone number is.
Oh, God. You're gonna get a bunch of creeps that get a hold of you.
No, I'm joking.
You're gonna have to DM her to get her number.
I only use Snapchat.
Oh
Me
my
saying I'm
God.
more mature than guys my age, but I will only text you if you Snapchat me.
Why is that? Why
I
don't
don't
you
know.
like text? I can't stand it because if I go to like look for something we talked about, I can't find it. So that's where I don't like it.
I just don't like texting.
Mm.
You wanna know what I think it's from?
What?
My mom when we got phones, we got like track phones. So we had
So
like
she could track your every move?
no, so we had like minutes. So we
Mm.
were only allowed a certain like amount of texts. So I always use Snapchat because it's just easier.
All right, well, that is no longer the case. Can we please just not use?
Fine, we can use Messenger.
It's just so much easier because it's all there. You're literally the only reason I have Snapchat. I don't want Snapchat.
But it's so fun.
No, it is not.
I don't know. That's just like where all my friends are, so it's just easier to have you there too. I don't literally I do not text anyone ever. These are all like either group I texted my mom 3 months ago. That's the last
You must have been
text.
desperate.
I think she's probably sent me something first and I responded, but I,
I
I even Snapchat my mother.
just don't get it. I don't get the point of it.
But I don't know. Going back, maybe I'm just gonna die alone. Doesn't sound that bad. There's a lot of
Might not have a choice at this.
there's a lot of fun to be had, I guess.
She is very close-minded when it comes to thinking about dating anyone. She's a very open-minded person, but when it comes to like a relationship, she is like, nope.
What do you mean?
No matter who I name, I'm like, why wouldn't you date him? Because.
Yeah, because I just wouldn't. I just haven't met a person that I'm like deeply interested in
So like,
yet.
who would your man be?
Theo Vaughn.
No, okay, for real.
Like, what do you mean?
You're not gonna date someone your dad's age.
He's not my dad's age, he's younger than my
He's
dad.
like 5 years younger than your dad.
I don't know.
Like, what are qualities? You keep telling me
Le-
has to be someone athletic. I'm like, I can't get you to go for a fucking walk.
leaves
What do
me
you mean
leaves
athletic?
me alone. Doesn't talk to me.
Oh my God, stop.
I don't understand. You have to ask me like a yes or no question.
Okay. Describe
That is not a
what do
yes
they
or
do?
no.
No, what do they do for a career?
I don't
Is
care.
it an office job or a physical job?
Either. Probably a physical job. I okay.
Do they want children?
Yeah. You know what I'm against? Dating another teacher.
Mm,
Like, because I'm going to be a teacher. What would we talk about? It would be so
your
boring.
kids, your classroom full of 30
Yeah, but like,
kids.
I don't want to be so similar to the
You'd
person.
relate in a career.
Yeah, but I don't want to be so similar to the person that it's like boring.
Your hours would match. You could just travel all summer every year.
True.
What an awful concept.
Okay, fine. Any career is fine. Except for a lawyer, because they are sketchy.
We need one though, so.
I don't want you to be able to just like lie to me without me knowing. Like a poker player. Scary.
Your dad has like a good poker face. I never know if he's like kidding or lying or serious.
I don't think I have a good radar for like lying. I would
Really?
prefer a guy who doesn't lie, period. That'd be nice.
Okay, let's do this. Is it a red flag? Has only ever cheated on one ex-girlfriend once.
Yes, that's a. How old were they?
Does it matter?
If it was like they were like in like six, like they were like
12? They were
14.
12?
If they were like 14,
Okay, they were 19.
no, red flag.
They
That's
were 19 and engaged. They had a kid from a one night stand, but they're a very good person with a good career,
are they
and they
involved?
have money.
Are they involved with the kid?
No,
Red
baby
flag.
mama won't let them.
Red flag. If it was an accident and he owns up to it and he's involved with the kid, I can't hate on you for that.
All
But if
right.
you're choosing not to be involved in the kid, whoa.
Doesn't speak to his mom.
Is there a reason?
Likely.
Well, is
It's
the
just gonna be a random Tuesday, and he's like, never again.
well, is the mom the problem?
You don't know. They each say each other's the problem.
I would have it's that is very
Red flag or not? Next. Okay, let's see what else.
okay, doesn't speak to his mom, red flag, but there's situations where I could understand it.
Had a DUI.
Red flag. That is so irresponsible for first of all you and other people on the road.
I mean, I agree, but there are some people that are gonna be pissed that you said that.
That having a DUI is a red flag. It's illegal. It is illegal. You are if you get on if you drive drunk,
Whoa,
you are
calm down, calm
no.
down.
No. No. You are so irresponsible. You are only thinking about yourself. Think about if you crash into
You were only thinking about yourself.
think about if you crash into another person, a family.
I know,
No.
right?
Red flag. No DUIs on my watch.
What if it was when they were 20?
Underage DUI? No. Red
You think
flag.
people don't underage drink?
Red flag.
Tried meth one time.
Red flag. The fuck?
I'm trying to think.
But twice is okay. You just had to double check.
Fell in love with his cousin.
You're only naming red flags. You're not naming any green flags.
It's a red flag or not. It's
No,
not
red
red or
flag.
green flag.
Fall in love with your cousin?
You didn't
Psycho.
know they were cousins.
Are
They're
you
step cousins.
red flag?
Uh,
Can you name some normal stuff? You named trying meth and in love with their cousin.
Obsessed with golf.
Fine.
All weekend, every weekend.
Fine. All
Does
weekend?
not like sports. But it's fine if you want to do sports.
Fine.
Hates fishing.
Like hates it, like wouldn't do
Doesn't
it.
do it.
If you don't do it, that's fine. But if you like don't want me to do it, not fine.
Makes you eat vegetables.
Fine. I need it.
For love. For
I
love,
need
I'll do
I
it.
need somebody to force me to eat vegetables.
Let's see. Plastic surgeon.
They are one?
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Just seeing naked women all day, every day.
I wouldn't be bothered by that.
Let's see, what else?
Gynecologist, red flag. How'd you end up there? How did a man end up as a gynecologist? Pervert.
I'm sure they see some nasty things. hmm. He's a weekend dad.
Mm.
He's got kids, but he's only allowed to have them on the weekends.
What am I, 35?
This could be you in 2 years.
I just feel like I don't want to sign up for that, but it's not like a red flag.
If your dream guy had multiple kids with multiple
I'm
mothers.
20 years old.
I know. I'm aware.
Multiple kids with multiple mothers at 20?
You could have multiple kids with multiple people in a month.
As a guy, yeah.
Some people are sexually active. Okay?
Hey, red flag.
Okay.
Like you didn't learn your lesson once? Damn. Wrap it up.
The praying ain't working. The pulling ain't working either.
You were not doing a good job. And also, you will not be getting me pregnant.
My dad told me once that I was a pleasant surprise. I'm like, so I was an accident? I was not meant to happen? Is
Can
that
I imagine your dad saying that?
Well, I asked if I was planned. No, I was a pleasant surprise. So, so no.
Okay, so I'm not that picky.
So name something you want in a guy. Like name if you could build a guy, like build a bear, but build a man. What would you build?
Taller than me.
Tall, dark, handsome, big nose. Got her. It's the nurse at the hospital.
If you if you are a nurse
In
at this
cardiology,
at
at
cardiology
Guthrie.
at Guthrie, um,
She's hot and bothered by
ew,
you.
don't say that.
Ew!
Don't say that about me. But you are very cute.
She doesn't say that about anyone, so.
Take it as the finest compliment. You are also very tall. But you know how like a lot of girls are like, but he has to be 6 foot tall. I
Mhm.
don't care.
Well, you're only like 5, what, 3?
Yeah,
So he wouldn't have to
like
be that tall.
5'5" and above. Oh, fine. I don't think I'm that picky for looks. I just feel like I haven't met a person who I'm like, me and you could like get along about things, or like be going in the same direction in
I
life.
feel like you have one of those people.
All right, that's all for today's episode.
Stop it.
I'm just not sure. Heaven forbid I'm a little unsure.
She has yet to be sure about dating anybody.
You better watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth when you're talking to me.
I just don't know. There's like, I'm also never gonna make the first move.
You would be forever alone if you had to.
I, mm. So I just don't know. Maybe I'm gonna die alone. But my psychic said that I'm not, so.
She was a horrible psychic. She was.
So you're saying I'm gonna die alone?
No, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying she was bad. I could be a psychic like that. So, what do you do for a living? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I thought you did. That's basically the gist.
I don't know. If there's any eligible bachelors out there,
Don't call her. Don't text her. Don't message
because
her.
I will not respond.
True.
I just like, I don't know. When I was young, everybody's like, there has to be so many guys that like you. I don't. You just have to.
They're probably afraid of you.
What about me is frightening?
You're like a brick wall. You're so closed off.
That is not true. I'm warm and friendly to everybody.
But at surface level, yes. But I bet they do not get the green flag of like, oh, maybe she's interested because you're like, we're friends. We're only friends. Friend zoning all of you.
I just like to have a lot of friends. Is that all right with you?
That's fine. You just maybe should marry one eventually. If that's what you want.
Maybe I'll just
Lesbian.
don't. I'm not a lesbian. Enough with this.
Am I though?
You're gonna get me canceled. Everybody hates lesbians.
Oh God.
Cause I don't feel like I'm that picky. I just like haven't. I just am unsure.
Okay, I got a good one I thought of. Mean to wait staff,
A red
but
flag.
nice to everyone else.
Red. Why are you mean to them? They have done nothing wrong to you. They are just doing
Because
their
they're just
damn.
down here and he's up here.
No, no, no,
Okay, so
no.
red flag.
I don't like speak up often, but if somebody's like rude, I'd be like, "What the hell's your problem?" I feel like
If you're
that.
mean to the wait staff, you can't sit with us.
Period. Yeah, red. Why would anybody say green flag for that?
Hot and cold communication. Constantly texting 1 minute and the next they disappear.
Disagree for how long? Cause I'm okay with some space. Red flag, I guess.
Blaming others. If every story they tell ends with someone else being the problem, such as their boss, parents, or all their crazy exes,
Red flag, because I will admit when I'm being the problem, which is about 80% of the time. Red flag.
Poor listening skills.
Red flag.
Constant interruption.
That doesn't bother me.
Secretive behavior.
Oh, red flag. Gross.
Oversharing too soon.
Kind of a green flag. That doesn't bother me. Unless it's something crazy like I have hemorrhoids. Like, all right, pal.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Probably should get that checked out. They don't have very many good ones. Let's see. Not having any social media.
Mm.
See, to me, like, I know you so well. You only use Snapchat. If I was going to be dating someone who only would communicate via Snapchat with everyone, that would be a big, big, big red flag for me because it automatically disappears.
You can save them though.
You can, but if you're being sneaky, why the hell would you save them?
The other person can save them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, that seems shady if you're in a relationship.
But for you, if they had like nothing, like they don't even have Facebook, how are you keeping in touch with your grandma?
Do we contact our grandma on Facebook?
No, my grandma, my other grandma, I have two. She contacts
Heaven
me through
forbid, one of
Facebook.
mine died.
I just,
God.
I feel like it's okay to not have all, like, I don't care, but you, what do you have, like a flip phone?
Maybe they don't have a phone at all.
No, no. If you like, if we're gonna have children together, you need to have a phone so I can be in contact with you.
What about if they have a weird quirk, like a man that loves Disney World? That's the only spot he wants to go on vacation. No kids. Picture your dad meeting him.
Tell me about yourself. I fucking love Disney World. I'm gonna not say red flag, but it's also not a green flag, of course.
Wear skinny jeans.
Red flag. Like ripped skinny jeans.
Surprises you with bad surprises.
Fine. You're like, what's a bad surprise? Like, surprise, I
Like,
killed our dog.
like, so I thought you want to move away with me, so I went and bought a house this weekend.
Oh, no, no, no.
Like, bad surprises.
I thought you meant like they're like, happy birthday. And I'm like, it's next week, but thanks for the effort.
Thanks for the offer.
Effort.
I thought you said offer.
I don't. Buying a house is a little much. I feel like if it's
Obsessed with cats.
can't do that. Nope. Nope.
Online gaming.
No. Go outside. Doesn't want me to have a podcast.
Has a lot of girlfriends he hangs out with
Fine.
without you.
It depends.
They don't like you.
Oh. Why?
Why? What did I do?
I feel
Because
like
you're taking him away.
that is a red flag. I don't know. I have like my friends, it's half boys, half girls, but we're very welcoming to new people, like very welcoming. So then
They ain't welcoming you.
well, I don't
They
like,
don't like you.
but
Can he
why?
still hang out with them? They hate you. Bitch, they hate you.
I mean, I just start crying. Why? I'm not gonna say red flag, but also I feel like I wouldn't want my person to be hanging around with people who I know are talking bad about me.
They hate you.
Stop.
He'll only eat hot dogs.
No. No.
That's it. Cold.
No. No.
And Jello.
You need to go in timeout. You're being bad.
Trying to think of other ones. Moving too fast sexually.
Red flag.
No,
You know what I never mind. I just lost the thought completely.
you didn't. You chose to not say the
No,
thought.
I
I
know
can
it's
tell.
gone.
You're like, you know what? Never mind.
No,
You're
it's
holding it
gone.
in. You are holding it in.
No,
Let it rip.
no, it's literally gone. Give me a second. Oh, I will never date a smoker. I'll never date a smoker.
What about a chewer?
No,
What if they chew with their mouth open?
like food.
Food.
I don't love it, but if you're like perfect other than that, I'll allow it. But I think it would be if we were going on a first date and I didn't know you and I had to get past that, like we were going out to dinner, I feel like I wouldn't give him a second chance. I know that sounds
Dentures.
what? I'm 20.
People's teeth are rot out all the time.
From doing what?
I don't know. Drugs, not taking care of them, bad genetics. Dentures.
At my age, I'm gonna say red flag, but like
But fine.
unless it's something like I wasn't born with teeth. But if it's like rotting out because you don't brush your teeth, then that's not okay.
I wasn't born with teeth. His feet are smaller than yours.
My God. Oh, gross.
If he was perfect besides that.
I can't picture that. Imagine a man being.
6'4" with like boop.
It's not like I have big feet either. I don't know how to.
Your hands are bigger than his. But he's 6'4" and he's handsome.
He just has raccoon hands. I do not have big hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I met a guy and he like shook my hand and he's 6'4" and shakes my hand, it's like like close. Like you know how if you shake somebody's hand, you can like close all the way around it. I think I would laugh out loud and he wouldn't like me. His hands are smaller than yours. Is crazy.
I have laughing tears. Does he dig through the trash too?
All right. You're not good at this game. So I don't know what this episode is gonna turn out like, but if you stuck through it to watch to the end, I appreciate you. And if you're the nurse from cardiology at Guthrie, hey, did you say caller? All right. Anyway, that's all for today's episode.
Don't forget, we have a Facebook group where you can ask questions or suggest topics. I think it'd be fun to have people on with us, probably via Zoom for now, but let's see what else. We're on TikTok,
Instagram,
YouTube, Apple, Spotify, wherever.
anywhere you can watch a podcast.
But if you have questions or anything like that, DM us, say it in the Facebook group, whatever.
We have an email for business inquiries.
Okay, bye.
Okay, that's it for today. Bye.